Good evening and welcome to our summer commencement ceremony. I am Brian NICHOLS, Chief Academic Officer for Newport News Public Schools. This is a proud occasion for our graduates, their families, and the Newport News Public School team of educators that got them to this point. This evening, we have the pleasure of celebrating nearly 60 summer graduates. To begin our ceremony, I invite you to please stand and honor our graduates as they process into the auditorium. Please join us in a tribute to our great nation. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Heritage High School NJROTC, followed by the National Anthem performed by the Heritage High School Chorus. Thank you. Please be seated and welcome the chairman of the Newport News School Board, Mr. Gary Hunter.
Good evening. Good evening. Yeah. So good evening, parents, family members, guests, teachers, administrators, and graduates. I'm honored to be here tonight. On behalf of the Newport News School Board, I extend congratulations to you and commend you on your successful journey. You began this journey many years ago with a desire to get here today, your graduation day. But it didn't happen through desire alone. It took studying, discipline, sacrifice, and extra effort. You stayed focused, you kept your mind on the goal, and you followed through successfully. Remember though, during this time, you have had tremendous support groups working with you and for you. Your family and friends providing encouragement and love that has brought you to this moment, and your teachers and administrators providing instruction, knowledge, counseling that has prepared you. They have helped make you who you are. And now, you step into the future on your own. You have been given the necessary components to make a bright future. And it will be bright if you give serious thought to your ambitions and setting challenging but realistic goals. Goals are necessary to chart the course through life, because if you don't know where you're going, you'll never know if you'll get there. So, set your goals and commit yourself to them. They may change from time to time, but success comes to those who are committed to whatever they attempt to do. To make it happen, you must believe it can happen. Maintain your commitment. Remember too, with independence comes responsibility. Success and responsibility go hand in hand. So today, I wish you much success in all your future endeavors. I know you will continue to make us proud. Joining me to celebrate this special occasion with you are several other members of the Newport News School Board. It is with great pleasure that I introduce them. We have our Vice Chair, Mr. Douglas Brown. John Ely, School Board Member. School Board Member Shelley Simons. And School Board Member Lisa Souls Law. Also present this evening are members of the School Division's leadership team. Superintendent, Dr. George Parker. Chief of Staff, Rashid White. You have already met Chief Academic Officer, Brian NICHOLS. Also in attendance, we have Executive Directors, Dr. Katina Ballard-Clark. We also have Dr. Michelle Mitchell. And also, we have Nancy Sweat. Graduates, we wish you all much success in your future endeavors. And at this time, please welcome our new superintendent, Dr. George Parker.
Okay, let's liven it up in here. Class of 2018, how you doing? All right, let's give it to him, give it to him. There you go. You deserve this today. You deserve this. It is an honor for me to address you this evening as the new superintendent of Newport News City Public Schools and to attend a graduation ceremony in the summer, 95 degrees. I couldn't be more excited than to travel here today to wish you well on your future endeavors. So it is an honor for me to be here to recognize your accomplishments. I'm also thrilled to, one, meet the parents and the supporters who have supported you along the way. Whoever they may be, your parents, your grandparents, mentors, coaches, teachers, your principals who are here this evening to support you. Many people have supported you along the way to get you to this moment. So for you, I'd like to say thank you and congratulations to you as well for your hard work in making this happen for these young folks today. Now, I am sure Diamond Brown, our keynote speaker, will have some great remarks, powerful, moving remarks for you a little later in the program. So I do not want to take too much of her thunder. But what I will do is I always want to leave you with something, because I think this is a special moment in your lives. And you may not remember everything that's said this evening. You'll remember the day, you'll remember putting on the cap and gown, you'll remember walking across the stage, and you may remember a few other things, but I always want you to take away something that's going to move you to onward to better things in life. I hope Diamond leaves a few of those, but I want to leave you with one as well. So what I will say is that graduation was never a rite of passage. And when I say that, that means that graduation was never intended for everyone to just come to school and eventually they will graduate. You had to work and you had to persevere. You had to do some things before you were eligible, okay, and met the credentials to receive a diploma, not only in the state of Virginia, but across this great country. So graduation was never a rite of passage. It was never something that you were guaranteed to earn or be provided to you. You had to earn that yourselves through your hard work. And there were several P's that you brought along the way. I call these the P's. You had to bring some passion, or you had to find your passion, right? You had to use some perseverance to get here, right? Some of you had some pain along the way, right? Perspiration. And even some of you may have gotten down and had to do a little bit of prayer. Am I right? There you go. So we know that you had to do something in those areas to bring yourselves along the way. But the one thing I want to leave with you this evening is there's one P I don't want you to celebrate today, and that is period. I do not want this to be a period in your journey in life, that you are just a high school graduate, period. This is just the beginning of the work that you have to do as you move forward into adulthood. So we're not celebrating a period today. We're celebrating the power that you have now that you have a diploma behind you and the opportunities that are available to you moving forward. Newport News City Public Schools last year graduated 93.4% of the students who were eligible to graduate in this city. And that is a phenomenal job. Let's give our city a round of applause. But we're not putting periods behind that, because we hope that we prepared you to do so much more in life. And to do that, you have to continue to learn, you have to continue to grow, you have to remain humble. Because if you put a period behind today's accomplishments, that you're already off to a bad start. This is just the beginning of the work that you're going to do in your adult lives, and we wish you the best moving forward. You are prepared. We are proud of you. We honor your accomplishments. And we look forward to hearing the many great things that you will accomplish in life. So with that, I would like to say thank you for having me this evening. Graduates, again, we're proud of you, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Parker. I have the pleasure of introducing one of tonight's graduates, Diamond Brown from Woodside High School. So while Ms. Brown is walking up here, let me tell you a little bit about her. Ms. Brown is a very motivated and dedicated individual. Like many of her fellow graduates, she has been very persistent and has remained focused on earning her diploma. During our summer program, she distinguished herself as a role model to her peers. Ms. Brown came to school each day determined to successfully finish her studies, and she encouraged and motivated her classmates to do the same. Ms. Brown prides herself on assisting others and has volunteered with her neighborhood lunch program. After graduation, she plans to enlist in the military and attend culinary school. Please join me in welcoming Diamond Brown.
Good evening. I'm Diamond Brown, a 2018 summer graduate from Woodside High School. On the behalf of all summer graduates, we say welcome and thank you for celebrating our graduation with us today. Some of us thought we were not going to see this day, but we are here celebrating another achievement in our lives. It was not easy. Some of us had life challenges that may have hindered us from graduating in June, but graduating today is a testimony that whatever you put your mind to, you will succeed. Even when we were faced with detours, academic or life, that did not block us from our destination, which was graduating from high school. It may have made the journey longer, but it made the dream more promising. Along our journey, we had amazing people like our families, teachers, mentors, school counselors, principals, graduation coaches, and other school staff who are our biggest cheerleaders through thick and thin, and guided us along the way and taught us that quitting was never an option. And we say, thank you. I am personally thankful for my mother and grandmother and my friends who helped push me to the finish line and helped me realize what an amazing person I am destined to be. The job was not easy at times, but I thank you for not giving up on me and my dreams. Summer graduates, we are ready. We are college, career, and citizen ready for the next chapter in our lives. Whatever we choose to pursue, whether it's college, military, trade, or even culinary, we will succeed. Newport News Public School, we will make you proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Brown, for those encouraging words. We know you will make us proud. Graduates, please stand. By the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and by the School Board of Newport News, I declare that each of you has successfully completed the course of study required for a high school diploma and are thus graduates of Newport News Public Schools. As a symbol of this important transition, you may now turn your tassels. We will now begin the presentation of diplomas to our graduates, so I ask that our first row proceed to the stage to receive the diploma as a visible symbol of their graduation from high school. Our remaining graduates may be seated. We'll begin with our graduates from Denby High School. Principal Dr. Eleanor Blow will award students their diplomas. Deontay Alonzo Ashby. Brittany Danielle Booth. Tyler Jordan Curry. Ramon Alejandro Gonzalez Castillo. Osval Malario Lantaro. Lillian Esmeralda Portillo Flores. David Matthew Pedersen. Lita Raufi. Kira Mabel Smiley. Melissa Denise Tunstall. Orly Villanueva Moreno. Next, we honor the homeschool, Heritage High School, and Principal Shamika Gerald will present diplomas to their students. Michaela Jade Bowden. Aaliyah Marcella Buckley. Christopher Fletcher. Khalil Asani Jowers. Erica Rivers. Talia Williamson. Mitch Hill High School will now be honored this evening by Principal Bobby Surrey. Cheyenne Renee Conaway. Anthony Frazier will now award diplomas to the graduates of Warwick High School. Journey Leanne Counselor. Terrence Brandon Darjan. Kulsoon Fanu. Monique Monet Holmes. Anthony Shea Jackson. Caleb Thomas Richard. Rayshawn Dominique Tyson. Finally, our graduates from Woodside High School will receive their diplomas from Principal Jonathan Hockman. James William Barlow. Alyssa Alize Nicole Brown. Diamond Maya Brown. Anthony Isaiah Cooper. Nashonda Yasmin Holloman. Joshua Kevin Jamat. Keontae Rayfield Roberts. Nymir Daquan Smith. Charisma Doreen Tyler. Christopher Tyrell Watkins. Please honor all of our graduates with one more round of applause. On behalf of our entire Newport News Public Schools community, please accept our congratulations. As Dr. Parker said, this is not your period. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I kindly ask that our families remain standing in place while our graduates recess from the auditorium. Thank you and have a great evening.